to not only today's stream, but the first stream of 2026. So I know I'm excited. I'm hoping that it's going to go well. It's certainly been a, I don't know if exciting is the right word for the first few days that we've had of the new year, but it's definitely been a thing. So either way, I'm still excited to be here in Suikoden II, being back after a couple of weeks. I haven't been able to play, unfortunately, but now we get to do it. We get to play. We get to do stuff, and I am legit stoked and excited for it. So it's been a while since we last played. Essentially, we got to this point where we sailed to this couscous town, and now we're dealing with our old friend Neclord again, who apparently didn't actually die. It was the equivalent of like a phylactery, if you're familiar with D&D and liches and all of that type of stuff. So essentially now we're trying to track him down, and we had to go and get the special sword that kills him and does all the stuff and whatnot, and etc., etc. And also the sword is kind of a douchebag, but that's okay because he's also hilarious. So, hey look! Ooh. No, did they walk the land for 89 months? On the 90th day. We reached the land of bits and gift subs. The people did rejoice. Hey. No, see, Rev, there was much rejoicing. Hey. Awesome. But no, it's great to see you, Rev. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you had a good holiday. Holiday time, couple of weeks. This is weird. It's that time of year / years where everything kind of blends together, and it just is strange. It just, I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, hang on one second. So, for anyone who doesn't remember, I've got a walkthrough open on this, and I know it sounds like cheating, but the fact is that these games are ridiculous. This is PS1 era JRPG. You can't do jack without understanding or without knowing exactly what you need to do. I'm just saying, it is a fact. That's all there is to it. Let's see. I don't know that I want to bother with it. Okay. I remember we came here last time. We talked to a couple of folks. There's the priesty guy. You're not the priesty guy. This is the priesty guy who was over here. He was hanging out by some rocks. And then we had the trees. We got an orb here. And we've got Victor. So now we gotta go to north. Again, I apologize. I remember we're tracking down Neclord. I'm just trying to remember all the little stuff that we did. So I remember going in there. That was part of what Neclord's thing is. That was actually getting the sword. What is it? The celestial sword or whatever. It talks. Oh, that's true. We did not eat Robin's minstrels. They were forced to eat Robin's minstrels. And there was much rejoicing. Hey, hey. Oh, good stuff. Okay, let's see here. I can't remember. I think this is where Neclord is. I'm still just peeved off that Neclord is still around, because that was the whole point of getting something called the Celestial Sword. You would think something that has the word celestial in it would be kind of a big deal. And it would enable you to, I don't know, do things right. So I'm guessing we need to move this to the side next. And look, it's Whinnis! Hey Whinnis, how are you doing? Hope all is well. I hope that everybody had a halfway decent couple of end of 2025 weeks. I know mine were just completely chaotic and wacky. Okay. You know, it's funny because we look at these puzzles like, hey, there's this giant discolored section on the ground. Maybe I should put something there. But I can say from experience that if you go and do this kind of thing in D&D, for example, nobody knows what to do. Absolutely no one. They have no idea. Same thing where you say, hey, the plot is this direction. Nobody knows. I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Okay, so yeah, the Con Marley is the equivalent of our Van Helsing. Just FYI. Say what now? Oh dear. Gonna be honest with you, I don't remember who she is. Bro! No! Don't listen to the sword! Okay, got it. So, yeah, okay. You're surviving and the weather outside is frightful. It is. It's really cold. I went skiing yesterday, and it was just, like, crazy. It was... Oh, douchebag. See, now I'm gonna have to go back through the castle. I'm gonna have to make sure that I didn't miss... Holy free holies! What the fudge? Okay. Incidentally, I've been playing quite a bit of the Claire Obscure, the Expedition 33 thing. They have some wacky enemies in that game. Actually, kind of along these lines. Also, incidentally, if you haven't played, I highly recommend playing that game. It is legit amazing. I absolutely love it. But maybe that's just me. Ooh, Resurrection Stone. Cool. He'll be able to revive us because we're probably going to die. 33 and raining where you are? I mean, 33 in freedom units is basically, like, nothing. So, whatever. Now, did anybody notice if I had... a... Oh, God. I wasn't sure if I had a... you know, like, any way to heal myself. Because, whoops. Takes inspiration from Dark Souls. Oh, haha. You're so hilarious, Winnis. I keep trying to, like, dodge and parry. I'm not. Dark Souls. Everything is Dark Souls. But no, it's, this is interesting. Oh, what? No! No, 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 no! Oh, that is some bull crap. So, for anyone who missed it, apparently, taking something out of a, out of the bag is a freaking action. Since when? I don't know. There are some things I really like about this game, and there are some things that I really hate about this game. And the inventory system remains one of the things that I very much dislike, to say the least. It is much, much better than the first game. Don't get me wrong. Way better. But, oh man. It is not great. Like, this is insane. I feel really dumb and underprepared for this. But that's okay. Anyway, yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been playing games. I'm actually really excited. So the Steam Winter Sale is still going on for the next couple of days for anybody who is interested in it. And I got a handful of games that had been on my wish list for quite a long time. I'm really excited. Just the last couple of days in particular, I've been playing a tremendous amount of Palworld, which is legitimately amazing. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely love it. Like, there's just something so charming and goofy and fun about the whole thing. I don't get it. I don't know why I like it so much, but I absolutely adore it. So, yeah, it's fun. I am a fan. And yes, it's like Pokemon with guns, whatever, but it is not. It is more than that. I can confirm, because I have done the things. I have played the things. Although, you can give a monkey an assault rifle relatively early. That's not your Alright, we need to, like, really do something. Problem is that we've only got 2 healing rooms. Almost out. I doubt that we can put this thing to sleep. Try, but I can't imagine. I feel like I have just about the worst party composition possible for this thing. And I mean, look at how amazing I am, everybody! Huh? Huh? You're welcome. Incidentally, I have not played Dark Souls in quite a long time. I don't really intend to. Okay, so I can't go back. My guess is that I missed a whole bunch of stuff, and it was probably really good stuff. So, I am disappointed. Hey, look, it's Flick! And everyone else. Oh, crap. Okay, so, the Highland are the bad guys. Long story short, we were supposedly, at least, in the middle of reunifying the peoples. We had a ceasefire, but then there was betrayal from the inside, and we were essentially framed for killing off a bunch of our fellow soldiers, and now we're back into it as kind of a mercenary force going against the big bad guys. That's kind of the long and short of it. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Holy free holies. Oh, they spent the night together. Sorry, Freed. So, our problem is that we have yet to find a permanent base. So, in the first game, we had a whole thing where we get a headquarters, we get a castle, effectively, where everybody starts to hang out. And now we need... Oh. Hey, are we gonna get Foxface, dude? Oh. Never mind. Oh, Matthew. So, Matthew, whatever, that he was one of the guys from the original game. It's one of the things that I really like about this particular game is that it is a true sequel in that you really have only like a few years of game time in between your first one and your second one, which I think is awesome. I like that for a sequel. Okay, Reddit Town. Is this shoe person handsome? Really? Okay, but... Okay, Winnis, don't listen to Rev. I will not play Dark Souls. That is a lie. And actually, one second, let me see. I believe... Oh, shoot. Never mind. I thought I uninstalled it. I was clearing space in my hard drive. And I was like, well, maybe at some point I'll play Dark Souls 3 again. Alright, I know it's pretty cool. So, Hunter and the other guys. Fire room. Let's get someone who has a fire room. So, get like the hunting party. Get like the sisters here. I really hope it doesn't matter, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Okay. Let's... Yeah. Ah! What the fudge? What the fudge? Dude! Something is possessed. Trying to be nicer here. Hey, it's Silent Night! 860606 8606. Yes, Stars of Destiny Part 2 shenanigans indeed. And I was just reading that apparently I should bring women with me. That sounds sexist, but apparently that's like a thing I can do. How do I switch? Like, seriously, I'm sorry, but I can't. Okay? I legitimately cannot tell. Seriously, is that a woman? The jaw seems slightly more pointed. I don't know. Go couscous. Oh, go to couscous. Well, first I gotta make sure that I have another woman. I guess I'll just take Billy because that's obvious. Okay, don't mean to be that guy. Okay, let's go. One of the weird things about these games is the major point for the whole thing is that you're trying to recruit people. You're trying to get an army together, you're trying to get a resistance together, whatever it happens to be, whatever they call it, it doesn't matter. You're trying to get people together to go against the big bad guys and go grrr. Problem is that a lot of times it's very easy to miss somebody that you otherwise would have been able to get. And it's nobody's fault except mine. What is this? Is this just... Okay. I guess this is our new house. I guess this is our base. I guess we can explore it a little bit later. But here, let's roll out. We need to go visit a grain, also known as couscous. Okay, mentions problem with ladies around town. Makes sense. Nami is freaking awesome. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. One of the things I really like about this game is the representation of somewhat lesser known weapons that are used. Okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Get him, crazy lady! It's tough because you can't fight well, but girls need to be kept safe. Oh. So I've learned between these two games that generally speaking, you want to go with whatever the positive response to a thing is. Because sometimes it'll be a false choice, but it's not always a false choice. Holy free holies. She's a bamf. Yeah, you can replace Millie. Did this say she's level 27? Oh, I feel like I'm kind of off on my capabilities here. The problem is, I don't really use these characters very much. I don't feel like I should up their... what's it called? Up their stuff too much. Great front unit, awesome. Love to have a solid front unit. And incidentally, thank you so much, Silent Knight. So, last time, when I played this, the Rev, who's around here somewhere, was tremendously helpful in assisting with finding out and figuring out and remembering where everybody is and can be. Because I don't have a clue. I have no freaking idea. I've never played this game. Or the first game. And so he was just like, yeah, now at this point, go over here and talk to who's a what's it and whatnot. And then it's like, okay, cool. I'll do that. And so I do that. Alright, now we need to go to Dot. That's what we were talking about. So here's Dot. Wow, that feels racist. Homie is like, oh, I can tell just by looking at you. Oh, rabbits do! No, not rabbits! What are these recipes for? I don't get it. Seriously, I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I think I've got appraisable things. Why are you so far away? I still find it absolutely hilarious that you can have a defective urn. Like, does that mean that it just has a hole in it? What is a defective urn? It makes no sense. Okay, so we lost this. Okay, the water gate is east of here. Let's check the item shop, see what we got. Okay, we'll find a chef. That's good. Ooh! Speaking of recipe. Ooh, croquette! Changing sound settings. Sure. I have no free space. Of course I have no free space, because the way that this game works when it comes to this stuff is absolute garbage. Not that I'm bitter. Also, how do I not have space? Fish badge. Here, I'll sell you a defective urn that apparently has a hole in it or something. I don't know what the problem is. Don't know, don't care. Great hawk. Go to a pottery class and make an urn, and your first urn is a defective urn. I love it. That is. Hey, Stallion! Oh, Stallion! Stallion was in the first game. But wait, like, no, seriously, he was here. He was in the other thing. Hang on, I need to do something. So this is the problem. I've got all of this stuff sitting in my bag, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, can I store these recipes in my what's it called, in my headquarters now? Or is it just stuck sitting in my inventory? Because it's just taking up space. So, incidentally, I mentioned Stallion because he is one of the characters from the original game. I don't remember Richmond. But one thing for everybody to keep in mind... Oh. I don't know. Am I a friend of your husband? Who's your husband? Difficult to tell. I need to go back to here because I gotta go back to the orb. Yes, the fastest elf alive. Exactly. Okay, I do have storage in the castle, so what we'll do is we'll do two things. First, we're going to stop by a place that has a, not an alchemist, but a rune person. And then we're going to stop back by our house, our new HQ, so that we can try, at least, to figure out what the deal is. Right. So... let's give this to... She seems like she's a frickin' bamf. Down for that. Oh, that's right, the fire damage to yourself. I remember those things. I put that on Victor, and I completely forgot what it did. And so he kept getting burned, and I was like, but nobody hit him! What's wrong with Victor? He keeps getting torched. It's my own. Alright, but that's good. I've got storage in my castle now, and on top of that, we can still find a rune place which was in the south of here. It's true, the self-burning is not cool. I'm not a fan of it. Incidentally, since Silent Night and Quinnis and Maethwin are now all here, how are you all doing? How has the new year / last few weeks of various winter holidays treated you? I know for me they've been kind of rough. Oh, that's right. They took it over. They literally announced that, and I completely forgot. Okay. The problem is, that's the closest rune attacher person that I can use readily. New income on the horizon. That's good. Holidays were good, but I was... Oh, wait. I misread that, Witness. I thought you said, holidays were good, but I was a magician. And I was like, oh man, I feel that. Yo, like, being a magician, that's rough. I have no idea. I'm just trying to sympathize, okay? But Silent Night, I'm glad it's good for you so far. It's so wizard, man. Like, totally, bro. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what's worse. Being a magician or being in Michigan. Maybe being a magician in Michigan? That sounds like it would be terrible. Why is this place so freaking big? I need to find the storage so that I can store all these stupid recipes and other stuff that I don't need for my gerb. This is way worse than Dragonspire. This looks like a storage area. That's all I'm saying. There's a bunch of boxes. And now my data is being saved because of reasons. A 3-minute layover? Holy free holies. And let me guess, you had to like go across the entire airport. Okay, hall next to the tavern. Hall next to the tavern. So... tavern was this way. There was like a back entrance. Oh man, I'm lost. Oh, I'm even more lost. Okay, oh wait, no, now I know where I am. Okay, here, tavern, hallway. Oh wait, storage. There's nobody running the storage. Empty barrel. Last time we had, like, a quartermaster who was responsible for this stuff. Oh, we can't use it yet. Okay, good to know. Somebody stole his gate and he was discussing the issue. Love it. So, it's great that you got the gate right next to the connection. That's awesome. I mean, did your bags make it okay? Did you check bags? Because I've gotten into the habit of not checking bags whenever I fly. I don't fly very much, but when I do, I absolutely detest flying with baggage. I just want to see what this angry dragon rune does. Missed? Wow. Made such a dramatic view of it, and then it's like... It's like... Homie literally gets knocked up into the air, and yet... Oh, no, missed. That uppercut that sent me flying 10 feet into the air actually missed entirely. So sorry. Apologies. Alright, hit minus 10%. Their hit's so terrible. Possibility to give her Fury? Nice. And that's what I said it before, I'll say it again. By and large, I really like the changes that were made from this, from the previous game to this. How did that miss? The bunny was flying through the air. That is not missing. Could at least give it like a little dodging motion. Wow. Okay, let's see. So we need to sleep. That's what we need. Is there an inn somewhere? And I remember they mentioned someplace to the far, to the east side of town. So we'll do that. So we'll stay and we'll save. They mentioned go all the way to the east. Ooh. I guess this is it. Are there actually people who are named Apple? Of course. I don't really care which side is destroyed. Oh! Spoken like a true pragmatist. Dang. Wow. He's not wrong, though. There is nothing better for business than a nice quality war. Wow. Okay. So that was fun. Maybe there's something to do. Okay, gather more information. I'm sorry, please. Gather more information. Where do we go for information? Okay. I'm going to think of this like D&D. Everybody meets in a tavern. Wait, the husband is an advisor to... Okay. Okay. Because there was the lady I met who said, "Do you know my husband?" Oh, man. Casual drinking, casual smoking. Don't you all miss the 90s? Okay, well, never mind then. Oh. Yeah? Bro, seriously? You're one of those? No. Oh. Come on, Apple. You're one to talk, dude. You can't talk about your master like that when you're over here just taking advantage of war for the purposes of economic advancement. That is the exact type of thing he was against. Good Lord. Oh, okay. I'm glad that the check bags made it pretty quick. Sus dude chilling in the shade. I saw there was a dude who was outside, but he was like, "Leave me alone." So, where... There was a dude, I think he was down... Oh, he's not in the shadows anymore. Okay, I guess we'll... have great soup. Right, he said go to the inn. Okay, I need to know how to get Stallion to join me. He's one of my favorites from last time. The last game, I should say. Richmond, the self-proclaimed best detective. I mean, if there's no one else around detecting, then you are by default, de facto, the best. So there you go. Team up with Phoenix Wright. Oh, I would love to see that. I streamed Phoenix Wright for a little while. It was fun. It's such a weird, goofy game. It's so awesome. Oh, big trade. Wait, that's it? He's making a big trade and we can just hang out on a bridge? What? Wait, okay. Objection! I got the special Steam version of Phoenix Wright that had I think it's the first 3 games, if memory serves. Seriously though, they're legit fun. I had a blast with them. Alright, now we're gonna wait at the bridge like trolls, because I guess why not? Ooh. I was weak and ineffective. Bro! The fudge! So arbitrary. So ridiculous. Okay, where did it say the Siluous is? Didn't it say it was like here? Or is it this? Is it this little thing? Oh wait, no, is it this big wheel? I guess I have to talk to this guy. Yes. I mean, this is kind of an emergency. Please, por favor. Fight. Or is this going to be a duel? Yeah. Okay. It's a duel. So he said, like, here I go. So he might. Okay. Well, if he says let's go again, then does that mean he's going to use a special attack again? If you can't tell, this is rock, paper, scissors. Except it's attack, defend, special attack. Literally exact same concept. I'm glad that we did it. Good for us. Huzzah. Darn right I'm tougher than I look. I'm guessing this is how we get below the bridge. Yeah, the water level's gonna drop, so... I feel like this is gonna take a while. What? Oh, what? Seriously though, if he did that, why would we even want him on our side, so to speak? Oh, lost power. Oh, dang. Well, that's not good. Oh, I found it. Go me. Oh, dang! We got our strategery! Ooh, intrigue. Yay! Yeah, I was about to say, this would be hilarious because she saw him switch it for a pebble. How likely is it that there was, like, another coin of the exact same type in the river? Okay, Stallion, will you join us now? Like, you... Quit! God, son of a mother piece of sh... Ugh! Freed has a beautiful wife. Let's not do this. I don't have Freed with me though. Oh, but wait, isn't Freed the husband of her? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Problem is, I don't have him in my party. So I can't really do anything. But let's go back to Shu's house for now. This is one of those times where I really hope, I really, really hope that this isn't like a one-off thing, where this is the only time I have to be able to get some specific recruitable person, because those things drive me absolutely insane. I hate them. Do I want to go all the way back just to get freed? Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go back, we'll get freed, so that we can recruit his wife. Because apparently that's a thing that we do now. And then after that, we'll do the recruitment. We'll get Shu, and then we're going to stop because it's after my call time, my regular call time. Oh, he'll just show up. Well, that makes it even easier. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I've got to go back to HQ anyway. Okay. Do. Now, me personally, I'm looking forward to the time where I get the equivalent of what we had in the first game, where we can use, I think it was the blink mirror, that lets us teleport directly to headquarters instantly. So helpful. Okay, now if I was a war room, I would be in a big fancy place with big fancy stuff. This is so confusing. Okay, this feels war room-like. Oh! Is he coming through the window? Oh. It was weird because the camera was focused on the window. It was just gonna crash through. That would have been way cooler. Three steeds? Jeez. Starting to see why he got thrown out. Blue guy. Oh, blue guy. Huh? Oh, cool. could they not use bows? Seriously, like... What? Me? Oh, it's my room. Okay. And everybody runs around crazy. So is this gonna force me into the thing? I don't think we can trust him either. Okay. I feel like I'm not gonna be that guy who leaves y'all on a cliffhanger here. So at the very least, we'll go ahead and like get the battle done. I don't know what else I can possibly do, so I'm ready. Blankers? Ha! Alright, here we go. I'm liking this whole they're doing everything for me shtick. So, incidentally, when we started the game, it asked us to have a battle cry, and we chose Spoon for anybody who is familiar with Tick. Just, yeah, FYI. Okay, do they, like, literally not see me, or what's the deal? Oh, no! Where did they come from? Ah! Oh! Rise up! Destroy the Highland Army! Oh wait, I'm confused. Did we actually have people change sides? Because it seems like all the icons are still the same. Oh dang! Ghost City States! Woo! City States for the win. Like, at the very least, I want to attack this guy with my main unit of me. I feel like that's not too much to ask. Am I ever, like, gonna get a turn? Hey, yay! So, they said that I need to get back. So, I have to, like, gradually go back up the bank here. This is very strange. I will say, I do like what the game does for this larger scale battle stuff than what we had previously, because before this it was heavily simplified. It was more just you've got two guys in a field and they go burp, burp. But now we have this more tactical dynamic arrangement, which is pretty sweet. Can we get Seed to join us? Ow! Oh, never mind, that's good. Yeah, go Flick! I feel like my army kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, good. Yay! We did it! Go us! Huzzah! Yay! Alright. So once we finish up with the celebrations here, I'll save I'll save my stuff and then I'm gonna hop off because it is past that time for me. I was not. Okay, can we give credit to Shu? He's kind of a jerk, but still. Okay, so I officially have an HQ now. Oh my god! Gengaku. The Gengaku? The Brilliance Army? Man. Oh, he gonna tell me about my grandpappy, who's not actually my grandpappy. It's complicated. So I guess we'll just save here. This is a good time to save. We know where we are. We're gonna go and visit. What's his name? Did it actually save? I couldn't tell. It did. Okay. Awesome. Well, that was intense. That was crazy. It was fun though. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I know I did. So it's great to be back. It's nice to be back into the streaming thing for the new year. Hopefully give you all something small little to look forward to that you can all watch. But yeah, as of right now at least, I'm not planning anything for next week, so I should be available. I should be here. Hopefully I'll see you all again. But until then, take care. Have a great week. Have a great first week of 2026 as much as it can be. And I will hopefully see you all next time. So bye-bye.